Hi and welcome to the channel. So I decided that I should make a series of videos to describe this massive change in my life and take you along on that journey. As those of you who are my regular viewers know that for the last 3 to 5 years roughly, I've been thinking and planning of leaving London, and now I finally made that leap and I am now in Sweden, living a completely off-the-grid life. I don't really know what people say when they mean off-the-grid, to be honest, because it's virtually impossible to live off the grid. We need healthcare, we need food, we need various things. So unless you go live on the top of a mountain with no one around, you're not really living off the grid. For example, I'm talking to you guys and I make these videos and I upload them, so it's not really off the grid. But in general, I live now in the middle of nowhere. I think the nearest town is about 15 or 20 kilometers from here, and yeah, that's where the only shop in this area is. To get other things like house supplies or bigger things like, I don't know, furniture or carpentry stuff or tools, I have to drive much further, and I don't think there is any big cities within an hour radius of where I am. They're only small towns. Well, for those of you who don't know, Sweden is the third largest country in Western Europe area-wise, and the population is about 10 million, roughly around that, a little, I don't know, 10% lower or higher. That's the population of London. So moving from a very busy city with 10 million people and an extremely hectic lifestyle, I have now switched to this complete and utter peace. And I'm very, very happy that I made this move. I should have made this move about 5 years ago, but big decisions like this are hard and you really have to think through carefully and plan things. Even the move itself took, I don't know, almost a year. Last November is when I came to Sweden to look for a house and put down a deposit, then bought the house in April, and since April now we are in September, and it's taken me so many months to bring my stuff, get settled a bit and do work on the house because it's a 100-year-old house. So I had to do a lot of changes to modernize it and improve it and make it livable. I unfortunately did not make any videos of the work as it was being done in full detail. So I have pictures and I have some snapshots, and I can show you some little clips that I recorded here and there. But I will go through all of that and tell you how I did it, what I did, and for those of you who might be interested in making a move like this, this video could be helpful to understand what kind of obstacles you have to overcome and what it really means to move to another country with a foreign language. And luckily most people speak English here, so it's not that bad, but if you ended up moving to, I don't know, France or Germany, it could be a lot tougher. I'll make numerous videos and I'll add them to this playlist if you're interested, and if you want to make a big change in your life, this might be a helpful series to watch, because I will talk about my challenges and the pleasures and joys and everything, so you get an idea what it takes to do something like this.